Hello, welcome back. Searcher site didn't find any, again, unfortunately. That's too bad. That's our big mages. We did attack Devil's Pond, though. Probably don't have to watch this, do I? Let's just turbo through it. It's pretty small. We have a lot of Shark Tribe. Our Mermen rout, but Shark Tribe will never rout. There we go. Lost quite a few things, actually, but we took it. That was Turtle Tribe. I guess they're a bit tougher than the other ones. That's the final Ocean province, though. We also got another great event. A Prospector Genius in Tiffy and Sea found 848 gold. So, economy been pretty strong the last few turns. Still ended up on no gold, though. This turn I started another fort over here in Highmel. I think I'll try and get Lab and Temple and stuff here as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these two forts to recruit a Druid and a Scout. So I'll just set them up like that. So every other turn they'll kind of, well, that'll be 3 commander points. You know what I mean? It'll kind of gradually produce Scouts and Mages. That'll be the plan over there. Because we're going to start suffering from lack of vision pretty soon. Really need some Scouts. You can see over here that Moria seems to be... This is where I would expect Beratos to be. I guess I don't really know where Beratos is. Because they were here. So I thought they would be here. But I sent a message to Beratos and said, is Moria bullying you now? And he's like, no, this province was independent. Apparently Beratos is at war with Ulm. But I don't know where Ulm is. So, I don't know. So I guess Moria has this, like, strip of land. Because Beratos must have this if he had this, right? Or this. But Sarah's here. Maybe Beratos was, like, here and he just went down? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's the state of the world up here. Down here I can't see anything at the moment. Apparently Mictlan owns, like, all this territory, though. So Mictlan might also be pretty large. And I think Yor is going to go to war with Abyssia as well, from what I can figure out. So that's more of our neighbours in wars. We're still just going to wait, though. We're going to wait till we have our god wake up and we have our actual bless. Rolling right over Yor looks pretty tempting, though. Maybe Sarrow, too. Maybe we could just ram up through here. This is finally freezing now that it's winter. We have options. The neighbour that I think was most likely to war us was Abyssia, but now that they're tied up, we're pretty safe, I think. That's good. Alright, anyway, research. Next turn will be the turn we get for Carnutes, amongst other things. Going to be 7 HGMs, need an N1 and an E1 to do it. I might just immediately turn all my HGMs into that. We have enough E1, N1 Guttuators to just turn all of those HGMs into boars instantly. Why not? That was the plan. Meanwhile, underwater, Devil's Pond's got a coral reef, which is cool, I guess. That gives us a water gem per turn. That's our first bit of water gem income. All the other gems we've got have been from events. Don't quite have a Water 2 mage yet, though. With a Water 2 mage, I can start doing Voice of Apsu and then Voice of Tiamat as well, which will really help out site searching. So hopefully we get a Water 2 mage soon. But the guys underwater are just going to head down towards Blue Waters now. I've started queuing up a few other sort of underwater units, and we've got the shipwreckers waiting here. So we'll try and take the Blue Waters throne too. And then we just need a water-breathing ring to go and claim it. That should be fine. And other than that, red arrows are just moving site searches around, or just moving sacred units to more useful locations. We've got quite a few units on the map now in our kind of 3 outermost points, so that's pretty good. We must look a bit intimidating, you know. Nice defended borders. Just need to get this set up now. Since I now also have the temples all down, we do have blood sacking going on in all 3 of these outer forts, plus our capital as well. So we should be pushing out quite a bit of dominion. Our dom strength is 6, but yeah. 4 blood sackers, that's not nothing. Otherwise, though, that is the turn, so tune in next time when we start making boars. I'll see you then. Hello, welcome back. Lots of research done this turn. We finally hit Conjuration 5. Yeah, I've decided. I'm just going to dump all our nature gems into boars. I'll get started on that. So that's happening this turn. We have no nature gems left. Good stuff. What else are we going to do? I'm going to try and get Alteration 5 so that we can cast Mother Oak someday, if it's still available. Would be nice. I'll get Construction 4 then for some boosters. And then I guess I'm supposed to get Enchantment 3 for Awakened Tattoos. So I guess I'll slap that in as well. But if anything changes in the state of the game, I will adjust targets accordingly. We did find a magic site this turn in Swinland. It was a holy site though. The H1 guy that was in this province. And an ancient temple. So that's 1 pearl per turn, which is, you know, it's not bad. At Swinland we got death gems, bit of unrest and some magic. At Lucky Lake we got a famine, so good stuff there. And in Nicaea we finished the construction of a fortress. So not quite as good events as last turn, but here we are now. So all of our buildings are down in these outer points, so that's pretty good. I've got a mage and now a scout queued up every turn, well, every, whatever you'd call it, at 1.5 turns. In Sotera, High Mill is still building the palisades. I'll site search over that with a little guy, and then put up buildings there next as well. Recruitment in the other forts is just druids every turn. Oh, this is still a Stargazer. Right, so it just got upgraded this turn. This guy was already queued up with a half point. So next turn I'll switch this to druids probably. And Wolf and Plain is just druids. So that's all fine there. Marverni still don't have a Water 2 mage, but we're going to get another big druid next turn, so that's good. And still just getting sacreds. And yeah, this turn, all of these guys are just doing Boar of Carnutes. You have 3 nature gems left, so that's that. It's going to be a little while before our god wakes up. So I can't really use the boars very effectively. I think Blood Vengeance is really going to make them more useful. And we also can't try casting Mother Oak until my god wakes up also. So I'm probably just going to keep dumping the nature gems into boars, but I won't alchemize anything yet. I'm probably not going to attack anybody either. If our god wakes up and Mother Oak hasn't gone yet, I might just alchemize all our pearls into nature then, or some of the other gems that aren't very useful. Try to cast it, but I think it's probably going to go. Good rule of thumb is anyone with a green flag wants to cast Mother Oak, so me and Mictlan, I suppose. Yor probably also does. They're usually quite nature heavy, and we saw they had a dragon. Can't remember what colour the dragon was, but probably green. Might be a few people who want Mother Oak. Saro, I think, usually casts Mother Oak. Yeah, it might be pretty contested, so I expect it to go soon, so I'm not really banking on being able to get it, but it would be nice, I suppose. I did get a message from Yor this turn. They were very, very nervous about my units building up on their border, apparently. But that's just what I do. I always just make sure I've got stacks on my borders so that people don't think about attacking me. But it's kind of sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Because sometimes people think I'm just being aggressive, and then they just go, well, I'm going to get attacked, so I'm going to attack first. That's happened a few times. But in this case, I think Yor is just nervous. Because they want to take some of Abyssia's provinces, but they feel like they can't while I've got stuff here. But that's their problem. I'm just going to sit still. This is still a pretty chill game for us. I'm reluctant to get involved in this, because I'd quite like Abyssia to actually fight off some of Mictlan's stuff. One-sided wars early amongst your neighbours are not really very good, I don't think. I'd rather they just get stuck fighting each other for a while. It'll set them both back. So I'll just sit back, unless Abyssia looks like they're just getting crushed completely. And then I'll try to just vulture some stuff, but who knows. I can see Lanka over here just took a throne too. Have to be careful about what they do. They do technically have a border with us. I guess we'll see though. Only other things happening this turn are putting stuff adjacent to this throne, so yeah, I'll try just attacking this next turn. We've got a bunch of like Shark Tribe moving over. There's some Shark Tribe in this province. I've rebid on the Shipwreckers. I put like a small bid on them. Hopefully we keep these guys as well. And I'll just ram all that stuff into this throne next turn, see what's here. Worst case scenario, we just lose everything. But you know what? That actually saves us some upkeep, because we have all these useless underwater units now, so it's actually not that bad if we lose everything. We'll also get a clearer sense of what's actually in this throne. Since we have Conjuration 5 now, we might just need some water rings and a couple of water elementals to clear it out, which wouldn't be too bad, but we'll see. So next time we'll have boars, can see what they do, and then we'll also attack the throne. For now though, that was turn 23. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Right, we got some research in alteration done. I've changed target slightly though. I'm going to just quickly try and grab gifts from heaven. The dropping meteors on people spell. I think it might be useful. I'll get that before I do anything else. The reason I'm doing that is because I got a message from Beratos saying that Femoria might want to attack me. And Femoria has big sacred giants, who I know have a regen bless, currently. So that might be hard for us to kill, but dropping 150 damage meteors on people might kill them, so seems like a good target to aim for. We did a bunch of Boar of Carnutes, searched for lots of magic sites, and didn't find any. Events then, we got nature gems in Light Hills, which is really nice. In Deep Blue, we gained some dominion, but lost some people. And some income in the storms, which is really nice as well. Now, Beratos sent me that message about Femoria last night before the turn rolled over. But now the turn has rolled over, and it looks like Femoria is... I think this was a Beratos province, right? So it looks like Femoria might actually be attacking Beratos. But it's possible that I got the times mixed up. It's possible that Femoria took this, but then Beratos spoke to them and got them to attack me instead. That's also possible. I could have been betrayed by Beratos. I don't know. I'm not sure if Femoria is actually attacking me, or currently attacking Beratos, and they lied to Beratos. Tough to say. But we can see Femoria here. So, I was going to attack the throne this turn. I'm now not going to do that. I'm going to assume they might come down into Sea of Mermaids. So this is a Shark-type province, so the province is on 20. That gives us 40 Tritons. And I'm also moving the throne attacking units over as well. That's another 32 Shark tribe. Actually, some of these might not be Shark tribe, some of them might be Tritons, but it's a lot of units anyway. So if we do get attacked by Femoria, and it's through the water, that should be safe at least. It's possible we get attacked over here though, from something we can't see. These are road provinces, so maybe something I can't see can move straight here in one turn, especially if they're giants with big map move. Not much I can do about that though. The Palisades here is going to take 2 more months. I could move over some of my units from here to High Mill, but I'm not sure if these units could actually beat a bunch of Sacred Giants, to be honest. Not with a regen bless. Seems like it might be difficult. Tough to say. I feel like if I just move all these units here and I just lose, it's probably worse than just losing a Palisades under construction. I think so. So I'm just going to hope we don't get attacked here for now, and ignore this part of our territory, unfortunately. Okay, so this time we've got some boars as well. So here are the boars. They're already free spawning for us. So the big boars look like this. They are size 6. I'm not sure if that's with our bless or not. Looks like it is. So size 5 plus 1. They have 15 fortune teller. I also didn't realize. So might have been nice with... yeah, we had lots of misfortune. I guess this would also help cancel that out. And they dom summon little boars. So the little boars look pretty similar. These are size 4 with our bless. They are also tramplers. Undisciplined though. Really low magic resistance, so anything that's like M1 negates will just kill them, but should be good against nations that have units smaller than size 4, so we can just trample. Especially when we start massing sort of thousands and thousands of them. Femoria, I'm not sure, because there's no way we can trample a size 6 giant, so boars might be useless against them. I think our units might be useless against them. But meteors might be pretty good against them, so yeah, I'll try and grab gifts from heaven. I did also decide to alchemize a lot of our gems this time. I alchemized all of our death gems, all of our air gems, and all of our fire gems. Turned them all into pearls. And then I turned every single pearl into a nature gem, so we're doing a bunch more Boars of Carnutes this turn. Looks like we're not going to get much natural nature income, unfortunately. So I should probably try to save 50 nature, just in case we can try to cast Mother Oak. Not just now, though. I'll see if we get attacked or not. Might be nice to have more sort of free spawn if we are going to get attacked. Otherwise, site searches are not having much luck. Horrocks is going to go to Nicaea. The regular N2 guy is going to go to Farronshire. We've searched all of our provinces now, pretty much, I think, for small paths. We just need to search the underwater provinces. It might be a bit tricky though. Probably grab an early sort of construction 2 just to make rings to get people underwater. Would be nice to get a water 2 mage as well to do Voice of Tiamat. Said that a few times though. That's it for this turn though. Not much else happening. There's a big red arrow here, which is just moving stuff over towards High Mill. If we do get the fort up, I'd like to put a big druid in the fort to potentially lead a communion someday to drop meteors on people with some units just to put something on the map. For now, he'll just hang out in Fazdir until it's safe though. Or I guess it makes more sense to move him to Sotra until it's safe, right? Can you move straight to High Mill for 14? Map move gets straight there. Yeah. So he'll live in Sotra for a bit until this Palisades is up, and then he'll move there. That was turn 24 though, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.